Dark so long I cannot find the meaning. Hold my hand, let me stay by your side through this never-ending night. I can feel it now, it haunts me. All these demons, how they surround me. In this red light, it calls me. He is reaching out, consuming.
Hello everybody, welcome back to Goblins and Gays. I'm Aubrey, your GM. Also ask my players introduce themselves, who they are, who they're playing, and we'll get rolling into things.
Hi, I'm Aki, and I play the vigilante Gravewing, who is a Nagaji self, monk, and kineticist. We both use she/her pronouns.
Hello, I am Farris, she/her, and I play Alouette, also she/her, a bardic thaumaturge beastkin, doing her best while juggling a family curse, falling in love, and of course, the end of the world.
Hello, I'm Dusty. I use they, he pronouns, and I'm playing Eurideux, formerly Moran. Still a problem. Just angrier now. They are a blood hunter Nephilim problem. Just trying to fix things even though it's all bad. They also use they, he pronouns.
Hello, I'm Sparlock, and I play Alistair Whiskerfield, the great rat detective, arcane archer, and wizard extraordinaire, the revolutionary firebrand, sworn enemy to the Scriabins and scourge of the bourgeoisie, and master of Nicodemus Tower. We both use he, him pronouns.
Hi, I'm Tick. I use he, she, they pronouns, and today I'll be playing Nihil, who uses he, they pronouns. He cooks, he cleans, he eats people, and has an alien parasite living in his spine, slowly consuming him. What more could you ask for?
Hi, I'm Alyssa. My pronouns are they, them, and I play Laeth the Fourth. Dampier, dandy, rogue, failed matricide with a -1 constitution modifier. Laeth uses she, any pronouns.
Does someone want to tell me how we ended things last season?
Oh boy, yes I can. So, oh my god, I love balls. Aubrey kidnapped Yuri, as in someone kidnapped Yuri, as also Yellow Jacket. There was a lot of kidnappings, and basically this ball was kind of a large elaborate trap hostage situation for everyone to go in and save the two guys, gays, friends. Quiet guy versus ADHD yapper, basically the same energy as these two trapped in jail. And we kind of made our plan, poison the guards with diarrhea, an ethical amount of diarrhea. And we went in to the ball. We investigated, we determined the best route, and we promised Whiskey some fun little spicy secrets in exchange for his help. He decided to just epically stand on the stage right as Yuri and Yellowjack are about to be executed. I know there's other stuff. There's a lot of homoerotic content, but I'm leaving the homoerotic content out because it's Pride Month and people have to watch the whole episode. But Whiskey Jack was enlisted. We figured out where the central room was and kind of busted in to the central room with very minimal busting. We didn't bust too much up, but we busted enough. We busted an average amount that someone does. Yeah, we busted down. I saw you all. Keep it busted down. Yeah.
Gonna get busted because Phineas and Ferb's getting a renewal.
Yeah! Okay, Phineas and Ferb aside, though. I love Phineas and Ferb. DM me about Phineas and Ferb. But the gays snuck in. the other gays got almost executed, and as Laeth and Gravewing kind of descended from the heavens themselves, doing the gayest Sailor Moon pose together as possible, Whiskey Jack also descended from the other direction as Skeleton started raising from the floor as he revealed he was a god. Kind of a powerful entity, you know, like some dude, but really cool. He was like, haha, I don't have skin. I'm Papyrus from Undertale, except on fire. That is not, there is a Ghost Rider. Yeah, that's the guy. Basically, the masquerade ball to save Yuri was a success on our end and a failed assassination attempt of many nobles on the parts of the people who own the place. As we tried to escape, though, mothers from the past continued to assault us. First, Laeth's mom, and then second, the Raven Mother grabbed Farris and took her into a hole, or grabbed Lou technically, and took her into a hole. Because we were just staring at a hole with no ideas of what we're doing.
Well, it's very late in the night, and you do need to actually sleep. You all head back to probably the Wollstonecraft Manor and try and get some sleep. And as you sleep, you find yourself in a familiar throne room again, with a familiar figure on the throne. The tyrant leans down and looks at all of you and says,
"Why do you fight? I could give you anything you wanted. Your wildest dreams and desires, if you only give in."
And I need everyone to make a will save.
Oh no.
Am I dreaming? Do I need to do
You
this?
are also dreaming.
You're gonna have to tell me what my will save is.
Your will save is a 15.
Why is my will save so low? Hold on. I don't like this. Niall's just some guy. He's not very will savey.
34?
That's a 16 from me, every pony.
Bro, same, and I don't know if I want to re-roll it. I think
I'm
it's
not going
funny
to
if I
because
fail.
Schism is kind of related to all this. I think it's funny to have like a mental breakdown.
I got a nat 20.
Mm-hmm.
After me flipping off the camera wasn't apparent. Sorry, Aubrey. That was a moment of elation.
Cousins high-fiving.
I rolled an 8, so that's what, a 40% chance of rolling lower. So I'll stick with the 20. Oh.
I re-rolled and got a 31, thankfully.
26.
Kick, you sure you don't wanna?
Aubrey, I have a question for you as a respectful person. Do you think it'll be interesting if I fail this roll?
I think it'll always be interesting.
I can't.
Don't listen to her. With love. Don't listen to her.
No, fine, yeah, I'll use a hero point. Let's see if I roll lower than a 5. Which I probably will. Let's go.
Every fucking day I tell this bitch to just lie. Nobody's gonna care if you of all people lie.
I'm using the dice bot. My dice are on like another counter. I don't want to get up, but that is a 21 now. It went up.
I'm gonna be so real. You can use the dice spot that everybody can see, and then just be like, "Oh yeah, that's a 30," and I don't think anybody's gonna say shit.
No, I can only lie when no one can see it. It's Schrodinger's lie. Also, I don't like lying.
Well,
Anyways, that is 21.
That is unfortunately still a failure.
Yay! At least I failed with someone else.
Yeah.
Right?
DC was 25.
Boy, I just made it up.
Wait, so is it Nihil and Alistair?
Yep.
All right. Well, I'm going to need you to add a custom condition to your sheet called indoctrination.
Oh no. The fuck
Guys, these are our spellcasters.
And I'll tell you at a
Bitch,
later time what it actually does.
I'm just gonna throw you down the pit. It's fine.
But this means that Nihil and Alistair, you kind of awake, not really feeling completely refreshed. Like, you still mechanically get the benefits of being refreshed and having a full sleep, but something feels off. And I'll start with you, Gravewing.
What am I doing?
As you wake up, I don't think it takes you long to notice that Lorelei is pacing nervously.
Did you have that weird dream too?
A dream? No. Though I think there may be a traitor in the Blades. While we were at the ball last night, some of the Holy Blood tried to attack the tunnels that no one but us should know about. They had enough warning that they were able to escape, but less and less areas are starting to be safe.
We might be able to use this, though. You know.
Maybe, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Plan something. Get the weasel to wheeze. Set up a kill circle. Kill tunnel.
Kill
Kill
box.
tunnel. Yeah. Kill box. That's much, much better. Oh, fucking.
But strange dream?
Yeah. I don't think I even told you the first time. This is like what, the second time the Tyrants appeared in my dreams to talk to me, or really just kind of shout over me.
That's worrying.
Yeah, no, very. It happened to like the rest of my crew, so I'm gonna get up. I gotta check in on them. Akos did say that this fucker does just I don't know, starts influencing you. Maybe this is how it starts.
That's... Yeah, I guess be careful then.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna be so real. I'm fine. There's literally nothing, absolutely nothing this guy can offer me.
Good.
He just does not have that kind of reach.
Well, maybe he'll get the memo. Yeah, I'm gonna huddle up with the rest of the Blades and try to come up with a plan. Because we're running out of safe houses.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Just keep me in the loop. I'll go touch base with my team.
Yeah. Any of the rest of you doing anything before making your way down to the dining room?
Just as a point of clarification, we remember. Do we remember the dream? Those of us that failed, and do we, remembering the dream, have any distinct feelings or impressions about the dream, or is it just we feel off when we wake up in the morning?
You just feel off when you wake up in the morning, like, you know, you slept on the wrong side of the bed.
Like, we're not waking up like, oh, he is the best. We love our master.
No, you're not.
We love Daddy Tyrant here, you know?
Okay.
In
that case, I just do my daily spell preparations and head down groggily.
I think Yuri, as soon as they wake up, because I don't think they fell asleep willingly. I think they just got so exhausted from being cramped up in a prison for 2 weeks and then everything else that happened. I want to, because I imagine like we have all the moths now, I want to send one out basically as soon as I wake up to Steinhardt, explaining that I'm going to be coming by and I'm going to need their help. for something.
All right.
With the moths, obviously. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna go down to the dining room, annoyed that I'm getting this stupid message on top of everything else.
Laeth, I think, also very unwillingly went to sleep, had the dream, woke up extremely early, and has just been sort of compiling resources here to take down.
So you all eventually meet in the dining room.
I don't care if there's a chef here. I'm cooking breakfast, please.
There's not a chef here.
I get to make everyone a nice breakfast. It's going to be extra fancy because Niall's stress cooking a bunch of everything.
I assume you all had the stupid dream with the stupid motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They're getting bolder.
They're getting desperate.
Just so we're on the same base. Offered you anything you could want.
I'm done being lied to, so. Or at least I
What
hope
could
so.
I possibly want? I have an entire wizard tower.
That you do.
Does your wizard tower have any, like, magic items that, like, I don't know, help people fly or something?
Not that I've found so far. But there's just so much there.
That may take a while. Okay.
You want me to look for you?
I don't think we had time. I have someone, Steinhardt, you met them. They may have something that could help us, or at least know someone that could get in immediately. Because I know there's a lot of stuff going on, but going down there.
We've got some bad news up here, though. Seems that with their numbers halved, there might be a mole in the Bloody Blades. We're running out of safe houses and tunnels now.
That's shit.
Look, I hate to be the one to say it, but we might have to split up.
That makes sense. If we all go down in the pit and we all can't come out, well, the world's over, so.
And even then, what if we come up and it's just worse?
Exactly. No, I understand.
Yeah.
I mean, is Laeth acting normal, or?
No. I mean, she's listening, but packing and not contributing.
Well, between the two of us, we should probably be fine. And once you get Lou, obviously.
I don't think it should just be the two of you.
Well, any volunteers? I don't want to have you do spread thin up here.
We do still have more allies up here, and I don't care if that fucker just got out and hasn't walked in a month, he's gonna work. So.
He walks in at this moment and it's just like, yep, nope. No rest for the wicked.
Mm-mm.
The breakfast, though.
Oh my god, real food.
We basically have Union down on lock if he's out, though.
I'm not a cave expert, but I can go into the hole with these two.
Well, it's not a cave, so that should be fine.
Or pits underground.
It's actually not a bad idea. You might need more magic down there. And I'll have Alistair, who has magic up here.
Mm-hmm.
Yuri's gonna look at you questioning, is Schism afraid of the dark? No? Are you afraid of the dark?
I can't see in the dark.
You've got
Didn't you
fancy
get
goggles
glasses
for that.
for that? Yeah.
Right, I do have fancy goggles. Hold on, I can see in the dark for an hour a day. My bad. You see, I have a lack of object permanence sometimes, says Tick, forgetting that these are the glasses. I keep mixing up the crafter's goggles from another game with the goggles of night. That's on me.
Well, I'm sure we could find something for Schism to eat. Depending what's down there. Well, so 3 of us. Is that fine with you, Laeth?
Whoever we have. It's fine. We just need to go.
You should say goodbye to your sister first.
So she came to the ball with? No, she did not come to the ball with us.
No, she's been staying at the Wollstonecraft Manor.
She could be staying in the Mage Tower, and it would be so much cooler for her. But no one listens to Laeth.
Want her to explode?
Yeah.
It's only if she goes in or out. Without
A tower
Alistair.
that has no food or water in it.
We could bring her food and water. Fine,
No,
whatever.
you can't. You're going into a pit.
Yeah, I'm gonna pack food and water for the pit. Hold on, I gotta do that.
Yeah,
Nicole-
you do. No, but so Nadia is not down here for this.
Yeah, Nadia's probably, I don't know, still asleep or studying or something.
Okay.
She's still attempting to go to Ravenswood in 2 months.
Buddy. Yeah.
Hey, good for her. She's studious.
I mean, who knows if we'll have a Ravenswood. But also, a lot of people getting kidnapped from that school.
What I was saying. Go talk to your sister.
Yeah, fine. And Laeth will go to wake up Nadia.
Yeah, we'll get to that in just a second. We're going to jump over to Alouette as you wake up in the pit, in the ruins of this old mansion that has been turned into almost a nest. Are you still a bird?
I think she's half a bird. I think she's half a bird.
Mm-hmm. Hybrid transformation.
Yeah, we got a little hybrid mode going on.
Mm-hmm. And you see the giant sleeping form of your mother.
She is still all bird.
She is still all bird.
Is the you said the mansion was turned into a nest. Does that imply the roof has caved in and we're just sort of nesting on the top floor?
Yeah.
Honestly, this is so similar to her bedroom back home.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that now that she slept a little and has regained a portion of herself, and has more awareness of and will, it's starting to sink in that she is somewhere. Is it pretty obvious that she's in a pit, or is that difficult to tell because we live in a world of night and the city's kind of deteriorating in certain areas anyway?
It is honestly very easy to tell because there's more deterioration here than there is in other parts. There are no streetlights. You can't even see the stars. You're that far down.
Okay. And it does still look like Mallachad. There's no reason to believe that
it's the same
I'm
kind of architecture.
Elsewhere. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I mean, not cool, but cool enough, I guess. I think she is kind of panicking a little bit for understandable reasons. But I think the instinct to just let the curse take over is sort of muted because it just had its day in the moon like 2 minutes ago, so it's not as overwhelming. And it's not even like she's like regular Alouette. She's still half bird right now. She's got like the beak face going on and feathers just everywhere. She's got talons. She's not pleased with that, but whatever. And she's gonna try to like look around a little bit without waking up the giant bird monster that might be her mother or might eat her.
Yeah.
50-50 right now.
Mm-hmm. Give me a perception check. Your modifier is a plus 14.
Foundry, why do you hate me? That's gonna be a 27.
27. You are looking around. This obviously was a house of some sort of noble family. Everything here was nice at one point, and you're kind of climbed out of the nest and just sort of started poking around the upper rooms when you hear footsteps on stairs coming up.
Hiding. I'm hiding immediately.
All right.
There's nothing good down here.
Yeah. Give me a stealth roll. Your stealth is a plus 10.
That is super cocked. Hold on. That is gonna be a 22.
22. Well, this person seems to be a little distracted. You hear the sound of someone coming up the stairs onto the landing. You hear sort of a gruff masculine voice and say, I got the wards set up properly. The elves shouldn't be bothering us. And then you just kind of hear the cawing sound from your mother. And there's like a bit of a cooing. And you hear the voice say, yeah, we'll figure out what to do.
Carry on. Still hiding. Processing. Keep going.
Mm-hmm. And you hear the male voice say, I guess...
Does this sound like Talus? I've heard Talus speak.
Give me a society check.
Let's go, society. That's a natural 19. I know I've got great society.
The society of a plus 14, so that's 33, and yes, that is Talus's voice.
Nobody can stay dead in this town, and this is a blessing and a curse. Have we actually killed anyone? Jeez Louise. We got a double tap.
It's like enemies have to make death saves too, and maybe they both succeeded on their death saves.
That's win. No, it's okay. It's fine. It's normal. This is good. This is great. This is normal. The only person who successfully killed someone still didn't kill them. But hey, you know what? I am absolved of one murder. We're down to only one murder in my life instead of two, so it's fine.
Do you hear Talus's voice say, I'll try to venture out today and find more food. Unsurprisingly, stores here are very low. But I'm getting closer and closer to the Historical Society. Whatever I'm looking for should be in there. Huh. And you kind of hear the bird like cooing and cawing of your mother. It seems like she's understanding him.
Yeah. He seems to be understanding her, which is weird. It has dreadful implications. I'm gonna stay hiding until he leaves because I did try very hard to kill him and thought I succeeded. And he might remember that and hold it against me. I don't know if they agreed on the kidnapping the daughter's plan. She might have gone rogue. I don't know.
Yeah, no, as you're doing this, at the end of it, he does say, you can come out now. I bear you no ill will.
I don't know if that is mutual.
Well, we may need to work together to get out of here, so...
I am gonna come out of that because you have a giant bird.
Yes, but I need something. And as you see a very beleaguered and dirty-looking Talus. He's still wearing the same shirt and pants he was when you stripped his cloak off of him. It's bloody and dirty, and his hair is matted, and his beard is unkempt. That still same broken horn.
What is it that you are looking for?
Old journals of mine.
Ah.
They're in the Historical Society.
You shall have a lot of those.
It was very prolific.
We have like 6. We're starting a collection.
It'll probably be worth something one day, but if I'm correct, I have something that can help your mother in there.
You've already helped her more than enough, I think.
I didn't do this to her.
It was in your notebook. It was in your handwriting. It was deciphered by your apprentice.
I created the formula, but I didn't use it on her.
And I should believe you why you created an entire ghoul fever and set it loose on the population.
Things that I'm not proud of.
And also, what about all of your other abominations done in your little laboratory,
Many things that I will pay for when we get out of here. And as you're doing this, you watch as Eloquence just kind of gently bumps his head with hers.
Don't think, just because you are my long-lost mother who I thought was dead twice, and might not be, you could just be a bird, that I'm going to just trust you out of hand, because you know what? I don't think anyone in this family is trustworthy. Not one of them. Maybe Yori. No, I'm not even going to say Yori, because then you might use that against me. I don't think any of them are trustworthy.
Well, if I get my old journal, I can hopefully turn your mother back into a person.
So you say.
I don't have much ceremony to stand on right now. I would like to right some wrongs, and I would like to make someone pay.
Well, you can get in line. There are a lot of people who want to do those things. Are you or are you not part of the Unbroken?
Never officially.
That's too official. You're already no.
The Tyrant got into my head, and I worked with him for a while.
Sure.
They promised me the journal if I did this for them, and then they double-crossed me.
You betrayed the world for a book you wrote? You can't remember your own words? Love is overrated. I am learning that very rapidly.
Believe me or not, that is up to you. If you want to make any kind of perception checks to see if he's lying...
anything.
Yeah, go for
what is
it.
this? I don't trust this man. We did not fight him to the death for me to just be like, yeah, you're so right, man.
Mm-hmm. And I mean, you probably caught the thing saying saving someone he loves.
Yeah, I'm piecing that together with another person who's been doing things like that. I'm going to use a hero point because this is too early for an 8. That's better. I got a natural 16 plus whatever my modifier is for whatever you think feels appropriate here.
Yeah, he does not seem to be trying to actively deceive you, and he seems to hold great care for your mother.
He's not like hold on. Is he having an affair with my mother?
I mean, he might have been when she was not a bird.
Sir! That observation, that very unpleasant observation is gonna go elsewhere. Because you know what? We have priorities, and that's somehow not one of them right now. You're running around in a pit for books that you wrote and can't remember because I guess your memory is terrible. Are you aware of other people who may be running around in a pit, possibly abducting, like, other people? You have so much in common, actually.
Well, not personally met them, but I don't travel too far out because the Eld are the worst of the problem in this pit.
The Eld is in the pit? The Eld, like the trees? The trees are in the pit?
The things that animate the trees, yes.
Ah.
There are
Those
a lot
things
of
almost killed
corpses
my
for them to
cousin.
animate here.
Ah. Okay. You know what? It occurs to me I have another important question, which is what am I doing here in the pit with you, whom I left very frosty, and with you, whom I left very dead. I planned your funeral. It was lovely.
And he looks over at Eloquence and is just like, I would also like an answer to that, but I don't think you're in a place to give me an answer. I thought we had, it's really hard to truly carry on a conversation like this.
I can't imagine why. I wonder whose fault it is.
Bernard's.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
And you say this why? Also, no, never mind. I don't want an answer to that. Keep going. Why?
Well, let's just say that he used the formula that makes the transformation permanent on your mother.
The ones that you made, the formula that you devised. Just to be
I
clear.
never meant it to be actually used.
Why did you make it then? You know these things are gonna get used if you make them. That is how it works. Have you never read a book ever? Have you never gone to the theater? No operas for you?
It was a precautionary.
Oh, okay. I don't know what you know about my family, but what kind of precautionary do you think you need that you want a bunch of cursed animals running around the city,
I didn't necessarily want it.
So, sure, okay. You're getting real on my nerves, Dallas.
Well, I'll leave you two alone for now. I'm going to go see if I can scout out any more.
I hope you trip and break your nose.
Yeah, I deserve that.
I would break it yourself, but I don't have my sword on me. You know what I do have? She's gonna throw a card at him just to cut him, just to be mean.
Mm-hmm.
She's had it.
Yeah, you cut along his shirt, and like as you do, it kind of reveals that like he has some sort of device implanted where his heart should be.
Hey, please come back. What the heck is that?
I've been able to survive and live hundreds of years.
How many? Wait, like I thought you were just like I don't remember an orc, a half orc, an elf. What is this, man?
An elf tiefling.
I just thought you were an elf. They live forever anyway. Didn't you have like reckless endurance? It doesn't matter. We don't need to discuss this.
But yeah, and it's kind of like show you that this is sort of this clockwork device where his heart should be. It kicks in if I stop breathing.
But it's like immune to being frozen.
It took several hours to kick in.
I'm not going to be proud of that. Okay.
And it's like, I'll leave you two to catch up, I guess.
She's not gonna like eat me, is she?
No. She may preen you, but you know, she's not gonna eat you.
We could probably use it.
And he leaves the mansion, and we'll jump back to above ground. You find Nadia sitting at one of the desks in the room, going over her what would be her course books for Ravenswood.
Laeth will not say anything about that or the fact that people keep getting kidnapped at Ravenswood and also that there are more important things going on. Instead, Laeth will just sort of knock on the door frame and come in and say, Eurideux and I will be heading down. We saw Alouette get dragged into above table. Aubrey, remind me of what the district is called. Silverport? Hollow Haunt. We saw Alouette get dragged down into Hollow Haunt, so we might be gone for a while.
Oh, I hope she's okay.
So do I.
I'll just stay here and continue working, I guess.
Yeah, you can always ask Alistair about the tower if you wanted to go look at it.
Maybe. We'll see. I just don't want to be stuck inside of it.
Well, yeah, that's why you would have to ask him to go with you.
But, I've got what my course books should be, so I'm getting a jump on that for a couple months from now.
Yeah, great.
Great.
All right, stay safe.
You too.
And Laeth will leave.
Anything else anyone wants to do at the mansion before leaving?
I just need to pack whatever rations we need, make water, supplies. I'm packing anything that's like reasonably assumed to be usable. Like how Aki was like, assume I'd pack rope and shit. That probably useful, Doing the packing and preparing.
Yeah.
Snacks. Actually, can I ask him something?
Sure.
Hey dear, I have a question for you.
Yeah.
You somewhat know of the Tyrant, at least in your nature, right?
This feels like a trick question.
It's not. We are literally stuck together. Even if you answered yes or no, I wouldn't be able to do anything about it.
I'm familiar with him. He is the one that opened the portal to the dimension that I called home.
Did he destroy your home?
No.
I suppose you're the one destroying homes then.
Yes.
Say, can you see my dreams? That's fine. Can you see my dreams?
No.
He's been plaguing me and other people's dreams with threats, promises. Why do you think he's bothering us?
Probably because you threatened him.
He's scared of us.
Yeah, that makes sense.
What's scary about us?
Well, the whole world ending in 7 months. If you stop that, he doesn't get free.
I see. So he thinks that we can stop them, which is a fair assumption. We are pretty powerful.
Or maybe he's just hedging his bets.
Maybe he is being paranoid. Well, I was mostly curious. Oh, I wouldn't understand that, but I was going to say I understand that. You don't become a good chef after being, without being overly cautious here and there with some ingredients,
You don't become a cannibal without being overly cautious about some bodies.
Exactly. Are you scared of the dark, by the way? That's it.
No. All right. Is there any other scenes you want to have where you leave? Any possible fist fights between people?
I don't know why I'm laughing. Why would I be insinuating that?
I don't know. I don't know why you're insinuating anything.
I was gonna talk to Steinhardt. I was gonna say, like, while Laeth is talking to Nadia and Niall's doing shit, do you think there's anyone else that could have something to help us get down there?
You will have to cross onto the other side of the city to talk to Steinhardt.
That's less ideal. I forgot about that because he's in Silvercourt.
Yeah. He's in the Clockwork.
Clockwork Halls. And I'm probably 17 kinds of wanted right now.
Yeah. And if you actually go and try this morning and today, the bridges are shut down.
Oh, okay. So Steinhardt will understand then that I won't be able to go through.
You could leave a message with us to send to Steinhardt.
I sent him a moth, but he'll understand if I can't get there.
Okay.
Dustin, since fucking forgotten the name, who's the Junie? Okay.
Yeah, you've got Junie on this side of the river.
I mean,
Tristan is also an inventor.
Yeah.
Okay. You think with what's at the place with Junie? Because Junie's smart as hell, right?
Yeah, and so is Tristan. Tristan's an inventor. And
that's also Tristan's shop.
Yeah, it's also his shop and all of his tools.
Okay, so maybe we make a pit stop there. I'm sure with you two. I mean, when we look at Tristan, you've been telling me everything and everywhere under the moon, so I believe you could probably do this fine.
Yeah. Depends on how fast you need to get down there. If you need to get down there today, I can get a solution, but it'll take a few more days for me to develop a solution to get you back.
I mean, you could deploy the solution getting us back after the fact, yeah?
Yeah. I mean, it's essentially as I have to build an elevator of some kind.
Okay, you don't need us for that. I appreciate it, but I think, understandably, we're under duress.
Well, my wife kind of likes to jump off of high buildings, so I've been prepared for this.
Oh, that's convenient. Okay, so I guess we're going to go to see Junie and the shop. I'm going to look at Laeth, who's probably done. Everything okay with Nadia?
All good. Ready to go?
We could talk about it later.
About whether you're ready to go?
I'm going to look at you and with looking at you like, you know what I fucking meant, but also going to be like, sorry, let's go.
Yeah, eventually it does not take you that long to get into, because funny enough, today is the first day that Starlight Bastion is open.
Oh, yay!
Right.
Yeah, today is the first day that Starlight Bastion is open, so you kind of have to sneak out, but you'll be able to just come back into the district normally.
Okay.
It does not take you that long to get over to the Darklight Bazaar and to North Star Armaments. And Junie and Rook are working away in the shop when you enter.
Christian, this is Juniper. That's Rook. We saved them both different times. And they've been living here for a little bit. And you too, this is Tristan.
They'll kind of exchange awkward waves. And he's just like, oh my God. So glad to see this place again. And he's like, well, don't mind me. I'm going to grab some stuff and I'll grab the stuff you need to get into the pit. And Journey was like, "There's a pit."
Yeah, we're going on a loose down there.
Oh, do you need help?
Are you sure?
I mean, yeah. I mean, you've all helped me. I feel like I might as well should give back.
I mean, the more the
You helped us
merrier.
yesterday. What are you, a secret spelunker now?
I was gonna say it's gonna be dangerous. Quite probably. I assume it's dangerous. It's wouldn't know what the fuck is down there. A giant bird, that's for a fact.
Two
That's my
giant
aunt.
birds.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
one's my
I
aunt.
just... Is that the one we have to look out for?
I think so.
Okay.
I shot her.
I just thought I'd offer if you need an extra set of hands.
Are you quick on your feet? Do you alchemy, inventing? Do you make gun? I know you've been working on guns. Have you practiced shooting yet?
Cool, quite a bit actually. It's,
Good.
we set up some targets and stuff in the evenings and try to make sure we're decent shots. But yeah, and you watch as like Tristan is like moving around and he's like opening cabinets and grabbing some stuff out. And Gravewing, he is going to toss you a small device.
What's this do?
Hopefully that'll let us find our old suits. I implanted all of them with a bit of a trackable alloy. Eventually, I'd like that stuff back. I spent quite a bit of time on it.
God, I think I just assumed they destroyed my shit.
I don't know. I think they might be a little too proud and wanting to display it.
Oh, good point. Oh, but they didn't take this, and I like show him the fucking the bracelet that he made me back in the prologue. Like,
Good.
Didn't fucking take this.
Good. And he's sort of grabbed like an old overcoat and one of his older rifles and all of that, and he's kind of just gotten some various bits and bobs. And he's going to walk over to you, Yuri, and sort of hand you a sort of a satchel.
Oh, what's in here?
Should be enough of. They're essentially portable parachutes. You strap it to your armor, and then, once you've jumped, it deploys.
Oh, okay. Well,
As I said, my wife likes to jump off of high buildings for fun.
I forgot
Yeah.
she needed those.
She hasn't needed them as much as, she... But, yeah.
I thank you. There's like pen and pencils or paper around, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna look at them. It's like, okay, in case you lot need help, I have some people that would be glad to help you. I'm gonna write down a list of 5 names. I think it's 4 or 5 names. Of some people that they've been working with me over the past couple of years. I haven't spoken to them for most of them about a year. I mean, Steinhardt. These people will be glad to help you with anything supplies. If you need an extra hand for something, they're all over the city. This one, more cautious, they're undercover as a lamplighter. They're usually in Twilight Grove, so maybe trouble getting to right now.
Yeah, well,
Just-
hopefully after a day or two, they'll open the bridges back up.
Yeah, just tell them Cruz, and they'll help you.
Good to know. We'll probably need all the allies we can get.
Junie, are you sure you want to go again? This is dangerous. I don't want you doing something dangerous for no need, even though we'd appreciate it. You've kind of done a lot already.
Thinks for a moment and says, I think I can help Tristan with the this elevator thing. If we work together, we can probably get it done really quickly.
Okay, focus on that. Is there anything you need us to look to do before we jump into a pit looking at the rest of the not underground group?
Can't really think of anything besides I take out my archaic wayfinder with the it still has its like rose quartz in it, and I'll just hand it over to one of you and be like, it's not the best wayfinder in the world, but these things are called wayfinders for a reason. So yeah, so like I actually fucking Googled it. In theory, this thing does still work like a fucking compass and shit. So I don't know how it's gonna work underground, but like plenty. It's a standard dungeon game, so I'm just assuming that it will work, but it's archaic, so it's like it can't do all the cool things that wayfinders can do. But I'm gonna let you keep the quartz in there, so you guys can cast shield for one action. So maybe you don't want to give it to Nihil, who can cast shield, and it should go to one of you two. But the idea is compass and one action shield is moved to y'all.
Whoever's navigating.
Maybe I could have double shield as a treat. That's a joke.
Can. Okay.
That's a joke. It'll be funny.
I talk faster than you. I answered.
Like, you can. No, like, it's okay. I don't need double shield. But it would be funny.
Is this where the team splits?
Wait. All right, gang, let's split up.
As all of this and Tristan is getting ready, Tristan will sort of like pull you aside, Gravewing, and said, I think I might know someone who can get us a line on where she is. I haven't talked to them in a while, but I don't think they hate me.
Is this going to bite us in the ass?
I don't think so. They've been pretty anti-nobility.
Okay. Oh yeah. I go and I give him a side hug.
Mm-hmm.
And this is probably the best hug he's ever received from me. and then I slink my hand back like I've done something disgusting.
Mm-hmm. And as soon as we can get over the bridge, we go see the kids.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we'll split and watch as the going down the hole team starts to head towards the hole.
Oh shit, for real?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, that came out condescending.
No, I read that as surprise, not condescension. I just think it's funny.
Okay, perfect. That was the intent.
Yeah. Alouette, you did get the moths. I will remind you if you wanted to send a message back.
I do. I suspect she's not super aware of what the message that she got was, because I believe she was a bird when she got it. And there was no one around to coax her brain out of the bird, you know what I mean? So I don't think she actually knows what was sent to her, but she knows what the message moths are from the group. There's very few people who have those in the world. I feel... Hold on. I'm just gonna roll fast for funsies. Okay, I just rolled a will save just for funsies. because I remembered what my will was from the earlier roll. I just wanted to know if I would eat one of the moths, and I did roll a 4.
Not again.
So I think
Aki was
maybe
right to send 2.
So I think maybe she ate one of them. If not her, then her mother. Somebody ate a moth. It just looks so prey-like.
Delicious, like a moth.
Yeah.
It's very crunchy.
It's
but metal.
She does find the second one in the morning. Probably just has an aftertaste of metal, but that could have been blood. Who knows? It was a weird night. And she is going to send a message to, and she will say, to Gravewing Kato? I don't know if this needs a last name or not. I think that's your last name. I wanted to know if your brother-in-law is okay and safe, and if he got home to his family all right, and if everyone else is okay after everything, like Juniper and Whiskey and everyone. I don't know what might have been on the message to begin with, but I am not in danger necessarily. It's complicated, but I am having a weird family reunion, and also Talus is not dead, but that is fine. And you all have bigger priorities right now, like finding your sister and also the underworld. So I think maybe don't waste our limited resources on me, no matter what Yori probably thinks. Because we'll get out of here sooner than later, I think. And you have a bigger... And then it probably cuts off, because she's been talking a while. Probably doesn't get through the rest of that sentence.
Yeah. Pit crew, you do watch this moth fly up and away from the pit as you arrive.
That's a good sign. Just not to any of us.
Did we?
Mm-hmm.
Did we? We as a group went there, and then the pit crew went down, right? So I can get this moth basically right now.
Yeah.
Cool.
I mean,
how much of that do I get? No, this is ridiculous.
Literally until it cuts it off at the end.
Whisper on the wind, because I'm not sending this moth back down just yet. To Eurideux Moran. The bitch is fine. The bitch is alive. The bitch's mom's alive. Talus is still alive. The bitch doesn't want to be saved. Go save her, because clearly she fell on her fucking head.
I think I hear that, and then I don't know
might
how
have screamed that, and you get it double in your.
I don't know how well Nihil and Laeth could hear over the rushing wind of us free diving into a pit with a parachute, but you're just gonna hear Yuri go, fuck, shit, fuck.
Language.
No, fuck you.
I don't to be mean. What happened?
They think they're okay, and they think Dallas and we're falling. Dallas and their mom is alive and they're doing okay. They don't want to be saved. I don't know what that means. We're still going down. When do we push these chutes?
It's about like halfway down. It's so far from what you can tell when you hit bottom, it's about a mile long, but a mile deep.
Jesus Christ. Sorry. Star Mother.
Would that be Jesus Christ?
Sorry, no, that was someone I used to know.
Jesus.
You're not going to meet them. He moved away.
So yeah, your chutes deploy about halfway down, and you are sort of able to like gently settle down into the hollow haunt. This very fucking Silent Hill-esque, as all of these old decaying buildings, and you see where civilization used to exist but no longer does. It's hard to tell exactly where you are, but you all sort of get the feeling as you sort of land and take off the chutes that you are being watched.
And we look around and see if we can see anyone.
Yeah, give me perception checks.
I know this trick,
I love
Aubrey.
perceiving
I
things.
know
It's
this
very
trick,
fun.
Aubrey.
31.
Perception.
I got a nat 1. We're good.
Shit and dicks, man. That's a 27.
A 27. Nihil, you're a little tangled up in your chute. It's hard to notice anything. And that's when Laeth and Yuri, you both notice these things, these creatures, this amalgam of bone rot and vines sort of crawling up from the ground that they lay on, coming together as forms as you come face to face with the Eld again.
Oh, they killed you already.
My ass is tangled up in a parachute. Yay.
And we'll leave you there for the time being as we jump back out of the pit to the rest of the group as you all prepare for what comes next. There is someone else to save. And we are going to be leaving the pit crew hanging for just a little bit. As it's a pretty good place to end the first episode of the season.
Have you considered not, killing us every single time? Anyways, thank you, everyone, for listening to the wonderful episode of Goblins and Gates, where Aubrey gives me another thing to talk to my therapist about tomorrow. If you like what we do here, feel free to follow us on Blue Sky, on Instagram, on anything but Twitter, because fuck that website. Support us on Patreon to get all sorts of amazing bonus content. Trust me, this stupidity never ends coming out of my mouth. Give us some good reviews on your various streaming podcast services. We have all sorts of services.